Now, this is a very good question. AB and BD are two sides of a regular 15-sided polygon. AB and BC are two sides of a regular n-sided polygon. And the angle between these two sides are given as 14 degrees. Work out the value of n. To find the value of n, first of all, we have to find this angle. This is the interior angle of a 15-sided polygon. We know to find the interior angle, which is uh, the formula is n minus 2 upon n into 180 degrees, which will give you the interior angle. Now, the n is 15 here, 15 minus 2 upon 15 into 180 degrees, which is equal to 13 upon 15 into 180 degrees, which is equal to 5, and this is 60, this is 12. So 13 into 12 gives you 156 degrees. This is 156 degrees. So that means the regular n-sided polygon has an interior angle of 156 degrees plus 14 degrees, which is 170 degrees. Now to find the value of n, the same formula we will apply, n minus 2 upon n into 180. This is equal to 170. This gets cancelled out. N minus 2 upon n is equal to 17 upon 18. Now let's simplify this. This is 18n minus 36 is equal to 17n. This is equal to n is equals to 36. So the n-sided polygon is 36, 36-sided polygon. Next question is, P is the point and D is the point. BD is the diagonal of the kite. The ratio of the lengths of diagonal BD is to AC. So this is BD, this is AC. B has the point minus 3 comma 1 and D is the point minus 5 comma 9. The ratios are also given. Work out the length of AC. Now let's first find the length of BD first. This is under root of minus 3. This minus this is plus 5 the whole square plus 1 minus 9 whole square. This is equal to under root of 4 plus 64, which is equal to under root of 68. Now this is root of 68 and the ratio of the length of diagonals BD is to AC. So AC is equal to if this is root of 68 and BD is to AC is equal to 2 by 3, and we have to find the length of AC, and BD is, we just calculated root 68 and this is AC. So AC is equal to 3 root 68 upon 2. Now to simplify this, root 68 is can be written as in the third form, it is 3 root, if you factorize it, this is 34, 2 into 2 into 17 divided by 2. So this is 3 into 2 into root 17 upon 2, which is equal to 3 root 17. Now, find the coordinates of the midpoint of BD. To find the midpoint of BD here, let's assume this is x comma y. Now, to use the midpoint formula, x equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y is equals to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. x1 and x2 they have already given minus 3 and minus 5. Minus 3 minus 5 divided by 2, and this is equal to 1 and 9. 1 plus 9 divided by 2. This is minus 8 divided by 2 is minus 4, and this is 10 divided by 2 is 5. So the coordinates we have, midpoint coordinates we have is minus 4 comma 5. The diagonal AC of the kite passes through the midpoint of BD. Find the equation of AC. You have to find the equation of AC which passes through the midpoint. So the midpoint is given. If we can find the slope of AC, we can easily find the equation of AC. Now we also know that in kite, both the diagonals are at 90 degree. We have the points of BD. So let's find the slope of BD. Gradient or slope of BD is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, which is equal to 9 minus 1 upon minus 5 minus of minus 3, which is plus 3. This is 8 upon minus 2, which is minus 4. Since the gradient of BD is minus 4, gradient of AC is equal to negative reciprocal, which is 1 upon 4. That gives you y is equals to mx plus c, where we have to put y and x at as minus 4 and 5 because they are saying that it passes through the midpoint BD. So y is 5, m is 1 by 4, x is minus 4 plus c. This gives you 5 equals minus 1 plus c equals 6. So the equation of the line AC is equal to y equals 1 by 4 x plus 6. Rationalize the denominator and simplify. To rationalize it, 20 upon 4 plus root 6. You have to multiply by its conjugate 4 minus root 6 upon 4 minus root 6. This is equal to 44 into 20, which is 80 minus 20 root 6 divided by 16 minus 6 is equal to 80 minus 20 root 6 divided by 10, which is 8 minus 2 root 6. Next question is, the diagram shows a box in the shape of a cuboid. Mala has a straight rod of length 10 centimeters. Show that this rod does not fit completely inside the box. This is a very good question, and here you have to visualize that in this cuboid, the longest length is the body diagonal. Body diagonal means that from this point to this point, if you join this point to this point, this is the body diagonal. Now, if the rod can fit this length, then we can say that it can completely fill inside the box. Let's find out this length. To find this length, first we have to find the diagonal, this phase diagonal at the bottom, and this phase diagonal is basically, this is 90 degree, so this is 5 square plus 5 square root, which is root 50. So this length is root 50. Now let's consider this triangle with root 50, 7, and the body diagonal. So this body diagonal for this triangle is the hypotenuse. So the length of body diagonal is equal to under root of root 50 the whole square plus 7 square, which is 50 plus 49, which is equals to root of 99. So you can see that if the body diagonal length is root 99, cannot fit a straight rod of length 10 centimeter, because the longest length is root 99, so it cannot fit the straight rod of length 10 centimeter. Next question is fx is given and gx is given. We have to find g of 2, that means 3 into 2 plus 4, which is 6 plus 4, that is 10. G of f of minus 1, so basically we have to first find g of fx. G of fx means 3 times, in place of x we have to write fx, and this is 21 upon 2x minus 1 plus 4. This is equal to 321 upon, and you have to keep x as minus 1 plus 4. This is equal to 3 times 21 upon minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3 plus 4. This is minus 21 plus 4, which is minus 17. Next we have to find f inverse x. F inverse x, basically we can write y is equals to 21 upon 2x minus 1. Let's interchange x and y. This is x equals to 21 upon 2y minus 1, and we will find y in terms of x now. So this is 2y minus 1 equals to 21 upon x, 2y equals to 21 upon x plus 1, and y is equals to 21 upon 2x plus 1 by 2. So the answer is 21 upon 2x plus 1 by 2. Now we have to solve fx equals to gx. Fx is 21 upon 2x minus 1, and gx is equal to 3x plus 4. Let's cross multiply it to find the equation. 3x plus 4 times 2x minus 1, which is 6x squared plus 8x minus 3x minus 4 is 21. This is 6x squared. This is plus 5x minus 25 is equal to 0. Now to factorize it, this will be 6x squared plus 15x minus 10x minus 25 is equal to 0. This is 3x common. This is 2x plus 5. Here we will take minus 2 common, minus 5 common, sorry. This is 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. This gives you factor as 3x minus 5. and 2x plus 5. So x comes out to be 5 by 3 and x is minus 5 by 2. This is minus 5 by 2 and 5 by 3. Next question is to sketch the graph of y equals to cos x in 0 to 360 degree. So this starts, cos x starts from here. This goes here. So this is 90 degree. This is 270 degree. This is the graph. This is the minimum and maximum amplitude. Solve the equation. To solve the equation, we have 2 cos x plus root 3 is equal to 0, which can be written as cos x is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Now, this shows that cos x is negative. Cos x is negative in second and third quadrant. That means we have to take 180 plus theta and 180 minus theta into consideration. This is minus root 3 by 2. That means theta, we can say, is 30 degrees. So cos 30 degrees root 3 by 2. That means we have the two angles as 180 degree plus 30 degree and 180 degree minus 30 degree. This is equal to 210 degrees and this is equal to 150 degree. So the answers are 150 degree and 210 degrees. Equation: a graph with equation y equals to x square plus bx plus c has a minimum point at minus 5, 12. Find the value of b and the value of c. The minimum point of the graph is given. That means at minimum point dy by dx is 0. Dy by dx for this is 2x plus b is equal to 0, and x is already given, which is minus 5, which is minus 10 plus b is equal to 0. This gives you b as 10. We got the value of b. Now minimum point is minus 5, 12. That means this point also lies on the curve. So that satisfies the curve. So 12 is equal to x square, which is minus 5 square plus 10 times of minus 5 plus c. This is 12 is equals to 25 minus 50 plus c. 12 is equal to minus 25 plus c. C is equals to 37. So the value of b and c is 10 and 37 respectively. Next question is, the diagram shows a major sector AOB of circle and the sector angle is given, the radius is also given. Show that the length of the major arc AB is 16 pi. The arc AB is 16 pi. So we know that the arc length formula is r theta, and theta in radians. R is 12 centimeter and theta, because the sector angle is given in um, degrees, so we will try to find this in degrees. This is basically theta in degrees divided by 180 degrees. This is equal to 12 into theta is 240 . Now to show that the length of the major arc AB is 16 pi centimeter, arc length formula is equal to theta upon 360 degree into 2 pi r, which is equal to theta is 240 upon 360 into 2 into pi into radius is given as 12 centimeter. This is 6 and this is 4, this is 2, this is 3 and this is 4. So this is 8 into 2, 16 pi centimeter. Next we have OA is joined to OB to form a cone and work out the volume of the cone. So when this OA is joined to OB, this forms a cone and we don't know what is the radius. To find the radius, we know that the area of sector is equal to the area of the base of the cone. You can visualize it, area of the base of the cone. This is 16 pi is equal to 2 pi r, which gives you r as 8 centimeter. So we got the value of r for the cone which is formed, and to find the height, we also know that this this length, this radius of this circle 12 centimeter, when it is formed as a cone, this gives you the slant height which is 12 centimeter. Now the radius we got is 8 centimeter. To find the height we use the Pythagoras theorem, which is um, 12 square is equal to 8 square plus h square. This is 144 is equal to 64 plus h square. So h square is equal to 144 minus 64, which is equal to 80. So h is 80 uh, root of 80, or this can be written as uh, 8 into 10, which is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5, which is 4 root 5. Now the height is also given. Now the volume of cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, which is equal to 1 by 3 times pi into r square is 8 square into h is 4 root 5. This gives you 1 by 3 pi into 64 into 4 root 5. Now we have to compare it. This is 16 256 root 5 pi divided by 3. So A is equals to 256 and B is 6. So the answer is this. The last question, find the value of n. So 27 to the power of nx is equal to 9 to the power of x square. This can be written as 3 to the power of 3 to the power of nx, and this can be written as 3 to the power of 2 to the power of x to the power of 2. This can be written as 3 to the power of 3 nx, and this can be written as 3 to the power of 4x. So that means base are equal. We can write 3nx is equals to 4x. X gets cancelled out. N is equals to 4 by 3. So this was the total solved paper. Thank you everyone, and please subscribe the channel.